Good morning to all. So next topic is types of fluid in unit 1. That is for that fluid mechanics for aerospace engineering. So before entering into that subject, what is meant by fluid? Fluid, it is a substance. It will be moved from one shape to one place to other place. It doesn't have any shape. So in that fluid, it can be classified into many types. So we are going to discuss about the many types of fluid. So one is called as ideal fluid, real fluid, Newtonian fluid, non-Newtonian fluid. These are the many types of fluid. It will be there in that units. So these are all the 5 major fluids for this area. So first one is real fluid. Real fluid means in the fluid which have a incompressible. It doesn't have any viscosity for this. Viscosity means the shear stress applied on the body. So here there is no, for example, it is also called as imaginary of fluid. So here this type of fluid, it doesn't have any viscosity. Totally, it will be have a incompressed. Incompressed means the volume does not change the fluids. And next one is the real fluid. So in that real fluid, it have some least amount of viscosity. So here it will have some if the flow viscosity means the movement of fluid. For example, so many kind of fluid is there. For example, water, oil, and petrol, mercury. These are all the under the category of fluids. So here the real fluid, it have a non-zero viscosity. It have a some resistance. For example, like gases and the petrols, diesels. These are all the under the category of real fluids. Next one is a Newtonian fluid. So Newtonian fluid means it will obey the Newton law of viscosity. So Newton law of viscosity means shear stress is directly proportional to the shear strain. So what is meant by shear stress? So tangential force applied by the area. For example, tangential force means some forces it will be acted in perpendicular, acted in some inclined manner. That is called as a tangential force. And the next one is the shear strain means the change in shear length by the original length. So shear length means if you apply the loads due to the shear load, the material it will be damaged or some failure it will be found in that area. So for example, here the water or kerosene, it will be obey the Newton's law of viscosity. So it will be denoted as the Newtonian fluid. Next one is a non-Newtonian fluid. It doesn't obey the Newton's law of viscosity. So generally, this type of fluid it will be utilized for that paint, toothpaste, blood, and ketchup. For example, tomato ketchup, tomato sauce. It doesn't have a shear stress and shear strain. So these are all the things in non-Newtonian fluid. Next one is the ideal fluid. So in that ideal fluid, the fluid having the shear stress more than the yield volume of the shear stress proportional to the shear strain. That is called as the velocity gradient. So in that dV, so dV it will be vary from the based on the shear stress and shear strain. So in that ideal plastic fluid, it will have some velocity gradients. It will be depends based on that velocity gradient. So this is the velocity gradient versus shear stress curve. So in that ideal fluid, it have some ideal fluid and solid. So it have some zero viscosity. So due to zero viscosity, there is no shear. It will be found in that area. So it will be directly fall in that zero region. That is called as a zero shear stress and shear plastic gradient area. Next one is a ideal plastic fluid. So it have a moderate of velocity gradients and shear stress. So here the velocity gradient and shear stress will be directly proportional to each other. So for example, shear stress increases means the velocity gradients also increases. Next one is a Newtonian fluid. So if by taking the Newtonian fluid, so in that starting point is zero. For example, before the apply the viscosity, there is no viscosity found in that starting point. It will be gradually increases by increasing the shear stress. And the next one is a non-Newtonian fluid. So already I told you the paint, blood, ketchup, it will be fall under the category of non-Newtonian fluid. It has some viscosity. For example, if the density thickness is very, very high, that's why it will be gradually increases and obey the Newton's law of viscosity. So thank you. So we will catch you on next topic.